Have you ever had a smell, a sound, or even just a look from someone throw you straight back into the past, like you're not just remembering trauma, but reliving it? Your body tenses, your heart races, and suddenly it feels like the danger is right here, right now. This isn't weakness. This isn't your imagination. This is how trauma changes the brain. In this video, I'm breaking down why trauma triggers feel like time travel, what's actually happening inside the brain and body, and why flashbacks can feel so overwhelming. Drawing from The Body Keeps the Score by Dr. Bessel Kolk, plus supporting research. Let's start with how memory is supposed to work. When you have a normal experience, the brain processes it, organizes it, and stores it in the past. The hippocampus acts like a timestamp. It files the memory where it belongs. The prefrontal cortex makes sense of the experience. And the amygdala, your alarm system, settles back down once it knows you're safe. That's why you can recall a memory, like a vacation or a conversation, without feeling like you're actually in it again. But trauma is different. When something overwhelming happens, an accident, violence, abuse, or even ongoing chaos, the brain doesn't process it like a normal memory. The hippocampus struggles and may shut down under stress, so the memory doesn't get properly filed as the past. The amygdala goes into overdrive, firing alarms and flooding the body with cortisol and adrenaline. The prefrontal cortex, the rational, calming part of the brain, often goes offline. The result? Instead of a clear memory, trauma gets stored as fragments: images, body sensations, smells, sounds. And because the hippocampus didn't timestamp it, the brain treats those fragments as if they're happening now. This is why trauma triggers feel like time travel. A smell, a sound, or a look that resembles the original trauma can reactivate those brain circuits. Research supports this. Brain imaging studies of people with PTSD show hyperactive amygdalas firing during trauma reminders, decreased hippocampus activity, making it harder to distinguish past from present, reduced prefrontal cortex regulation, so logic doesn't step in to calm things down. That's why triggers don't feel like memories. They feel like reliving. This is why trauma survivors often say things like, "I know I'm safe, but my body doesn't feel safe," or "It's like I'm back there all over again." Because in terms of brain activation, that's exactly what's happening. When the amygdala fires during a trigger, the whole body responds. Heart rate increases, muscles tense, breathing becomes shallow, digestion slows. This is the fight-flight-freeze response, and it happens in milliseconds, before the thinking brain can even register what's going on. So when you feel hijacked by your body during a trigger, it's not overreaction, it's biology. The most important thing to know is this: trauma changes the brain, but the brain is plastic. It can change again. EMDR has been shown in studies to calm the amygdala and strengthen prefrontal regulation. Mindfulness and yoga increase activity in the prefrontal cortex, reconnecting the thinking brain with the emotional brain. Therapeutic relationships help the hippocampus reprocess memories, so the brain can file them as past instead of present. Healing doesn't erase the trauma, but it teaches your brain and body a new truth. I survived. I'm safe now. So if you've ever felt hijacked by a trigger or wondered why your body reacts so strongly, remember, this is not weakness. It's neuroscience. Your brain is doing exactly what it was wired to do: protect you. And the same brain that was reshaped by trauma can be reshaped by healing. If this video helped you understand flashbacks and triggers, hit the like button. It helps more people find this message. Comment if you've ever felt pulled back into the past, so you know you're not alone. And subscribe to Denver Therapy Online for more trauma-informed insights from The Body Keeps the Score. Remember, trauma makes triggers feel like time travel, but healing helps your body and brain come home to the present.